Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 220 of DCA Takedown. I am D-Wall here with you on commentary once again. Thank you for joining me for another episode. Malik Brown is not here with me this week, but that's okay because he's running the show somewhere else. Obviously, he's not here tonight in the booth or here to be with me. Nonetheless, tonight our main event is going to be Javad Fox defending the Burnout Championship against Travis Touchdown, and the winner of that match will go on to face Michael Connolly in a champion versus champion matchup at the anniversary special. And we're going to hear, by the way, from Michael Connolly later on in this episode. But tonight, we're kicking off the action here on Takedown with a return. Jordan Silvia making his return to DCA after a long absence. He recently popped up in UWL, but he went to Malik and he asked for a match tonight. Of course, him and Malik have no love lost for one another. However, I guess Jordan's trying to turn over a new leaf, so to speak. And I don't know who his opponent is. I don't know who Malik decided to put in front of him here tonight. But nonetheless, we're going to see Jordan Silvia here in the building. You can hear actually a mixed reaction for Jordan. Obviously, Jordan did a lot of horrible things here in this company back in season 1. Former DCA world champion, as a matter of fact, and one of the men who helped build this company. Oh God. Well, I did not expect this, but again, this is who Malik chose, and what the hell? Okay. I heard about this, but I didn't know he was actually going to do it. Okay, so let me give you some backstory here. The guy behind Bronson's the man waving. The man behind Bronson is Bronson's best friend, Randall James, who negotiated with Malik Brown to bring Bronson here to DCA and Randall as a package deal. Randall apparently bought him. Well, here's the story. Randall apparently tried to buy Bronson a wrestling ring to train in. However, he got this small ring, bought it at a discount, and I guess he converted it into something for Bronson to ride down the ring with. Apparently, it's a gift from Randall to Bronson for some reason. I don't know why he needs it, but I guess Randall's trying to stay in Bronson's good graces. And the Beast from Harlem, Bronson, is now officially on the Takedown roster. Of course, he was originally on Takedown a couple of times before, but according to Randall, which is why the graphic said what it said about Bronson making his Takedown debut. It's not really his Takedown debut, but according to Randall, it is his Takedown debut. So, hey, look, I don't know. Randall's the one speaking for Bronson these days. So, I mean, what are you going to do? But anyway, Bronson and Silvia to kick off tonight here on Takedown. And we have a loaded show here for you again. Like I said, tonight's main event, Javad Fox will be defending the Burnout Championship against Travis Touchdown. A Travis Touchdown we have not seen since Cyber Chase, when he was so close to, oh God. And Jordan did the wrong thing at the wrong time, and that is not going to make things any easier for him in this match. But like I was saying, Travis Touchdown has not been seen in DCA since Cyber Chase, when he was bloodied and left for dead in that chamber match. He was third to last, and he was the one that was given the most trouble trying to eliminate, as Silvia trying to go for a small package on Bronson. One count, and that's all he's going to get. Out. Bronson out of the way. Super kick again. And another shot and a headbutt. And Bronson is not here to play around. He is here, as Randall said, to win championships. There's another drop kick, but it doesn't take Silvia down. Silvia does not want to be a stepping stone in Bronson's debut here on Takedown. And now Jordan gets another super kick. And a German suplex. And Bronson in firm control. Silvia on the outside, and now Bronson's going after him, but gets caught. Big forearm by Bronson. And Bronson now with a lariat taking him down. And also tonight, we're going to see Tomas Ramirez in action. He asked for a match tonight, and he's going to get it. He's been waiting for competition. He's been wanting to prove that he is championship material. Not even prove that he's championship material. That's the wrong turn of phrase. The fact that he wants a championship in VW, he's been chasing it for so long, and tonight he wants to prove that he is more than willing to get to that point. Also, Aris Williams, after what happened to him at the hands of Jaden Starr, has gotten a special matchup here tonight. As now, look at this. Bronson with a multiple clotheslines in the corner. And now running in, and a lariat to the back of the head. But yes, the new Battle Pro Infinite Champion. If you didn't see the newest episode of Battle Pro, he is the new Infinite Champion, but he won't be defending the championship tonight, but he will be going one-on-one with the Battle Pro World Champion, Gorilla Black, tonight. And that was kind of a gift, I guess, from Malik after what happened with Jaden a number of weeks ago at Redemption. Also tonight, as you see Jordan going up top, going for an elbow drop, and nobody home. The pure champion Jamal Bedlam, who is slated to be on Afterburn. I'll tell you about that in a moment. There's a German by Bronson. Jamal Bedlam's going to be taking on TJ Kennedy tonight. A TJ Kennedy that Jamal has been calling out for a number of weeks, trying to get the best out of TJ. You got to wonder if he's going to get that here tonight. And now, here we go. Bronson with the aftershock. Shades of his mentor. Interrogative. And Bronson saying it's over. And now, no counter. Jordan's still trying to fight as best as he can, but I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him. There's the drop kick he's been looking for, and he got all of it. Like I said, Bronson is not here to play around tonight. He is here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to win. Oh, no, not another power bomb. And he gets all of it. And Jordan, he ran to a buzzsaw tonight. I'm sorry. Another power bomb. And Randall's telling them to keep going, and that's exactly what Bronson's doing. Another one. Going to give Jamal a run for his money with all these power bombs he's hitting, and I don't think Jordan's going to be the same after this is over. I can tell you that right now. Jordan Silvia is getting tenderized at the hands of Bronson, and Jordan, by the grace of the good Lord, rolling out of the ring. And now it seems like Bronson's getting some more counsel from Randall James. Randall obviously telling Bronson to go after him. You don't get as much money on a count out, according to Randall James. Oh no. And a power bomb on the steel. That steel frame of the ramp. That's an LED ramp. But that steel at the very end, he power bombed Jordan on. Jordan is not in the right frame of mind right now. And obviously, when you get power bombed about 6 or 7 different times. And now look at this small package again by Jordan, but not even a half of a 1 count. Jordan now went for a drop kick. Nobody home out. Back elbow. Jordan Silvia. Don't take anything away from him. He, like I said, he's a former world champion. There's a schoolboy, but only a 1 count again. Kick to the midsection. What's he thinking here? Oh, what the hell is Jordan doing now? Pump handle. Backbreaker. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jordan, don't turn around. Jordan, for the love of God, do not turn around. Bronson is behind you. Oh, my God. And now Jordan's about to feel... Good Lord. The man's head might have just ended up in the 3rd row. And now Bronson continuing the madness, continuing the onslaught. Facebuster. And this crowd is loving it because you know for a fact there's some people in this crowd tonight who still do not care for Jordan Silvia after all the things he's done to this company. They do not want to see him in any kind of... Oh my God, fall of Grendel. They do not want to see Jordan in anything less than a broken state, getting his comeuppance, and now what is this? Jesus! Bronson giving him a trip to the wasteland. And now, oh, what the hell is he doing now? Bronson, oh my God, look at the way Silvia's neck is being cranked. Your neck is not supposed to bend like that. It's over. It is well over. And Bronson holding on for a few extra seconds there. But the message was sent loud and clear. Here's the fall of Grendel by Bronson onto Jordan. Jordan didn't really have much of a chance in this match. I'm sorry. But again, this is Bronson we're talking about. This man is only here for one thing. And that is championships and domination. Look at the way Silvia's neck was cranked right there. You cannot tell me that Silvia is in a better state than when he came in. Bronson, and look at Randall pushing Jordan out of the way to come and greet his friend. This is going to be a very dangerous duo, at least Bronson is, here on Takedown.
Come in.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
Varl Graythorne making it clear about his intent to win championship gold here on Takedown. He's made no bones about it before. But you know for a fact Varl is not going to stop until he's a champion. And speaking of which, another man who's not going to stop until he's a champion is about to come out to the ring right now. He's been waiting for a match here on Takedown for a number of weeks, and now he's finally about to get it. Tomas Ramirez. He wanted competition. Malik said he was going to give it to him. And I just wonder who Malik, or rather who went to Malik and wanted to fight Tomas here. Like I said, Tomas has been wanting, he's been waiting for an opportunity. He's been wanting to show his desire towards championship gold. He's never been a champion. And he wants that opportunity. He wants to become a champion. But who is he facing off against tonight? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my God, you can't be serious. You can't be, oh my God. Well, I guess I'm not, look, I know what everybody's about to say, and I'm just going to go ahead and get it out of the way right now. Johnny Sinclair is coming out here to face Tomas Ramirez one-on-one here in this match, okay? If anything happens to Johnny in this match, don't blame me for what I may say afterward. I'll give Johnny this. He's tough. He's a tough man. He went to war with the Black Cathedral, and I won't say he survived because he damn sure didn't, but he's still here today. He founded the Johnny Sinclair Memorial Fairgrounds Hotel Lodge Inn and Suites Bed and Breakfast Savings and Loan Bank and Trust, okay? And the Johnny Sinclair Memorial Tag Team Classics coming up after the anniversary special, all right? He's got a lot going for him right now. But if he can get a win here over Tomas, which he has the opportunity to do, let's not take anything away from him. There's 2-0. If he can get the win here over Tomas, that'd be a big feather in his cap, but it's going to be easier said than done. As now Tomas sends Johnny into the corner. Johnny now, look at this. Rolls him up, but barely, not even a 1 count actually. Went for a low drop kick and gets a kick to the gut. And now the punches get rained down on. And again, Tomas does not care what Johnny Sinclair wants. He does not care about what Johnny Sinclair thinks he needs. The only thing that Tomas cares about right now is winning this match and moving one step closer to that potential championship match he's won so much. Good Lord. And his head might have been taken off right there. 1, 2, no. Again, you got to give it to Johnny Sinclair. Don't write him off for this match just yet. And now giving him a taste of his own medicine. Lariat of his own. And he gets a 1 count off of it. And big power slam. Cover off the power slam and just a 2 count. And now, look out. Big exploder suplex. And Tomas is just pouring the pressure on. Oh, went for something there. And big spine buster by Johnny. And a neck breaker. But just as quickly as Johnny comes in and tries to get some momentum, Tomas comes right back. And another lariat, but it was countered. Sullivan off the ropes, but Sullivan gets caught. Gorilla press, no. Into a sunset flip. 1, 2, no. 2 count only. Off the ropes and low drop kick to the knee. And again, Johnny trying to do anything it takes here to take down Tomas. Low drop kicks, quick strikes, and now a triangle hold. I don't know how well that's going to work with someone the strength and size of Tomas, as you can see. Obviously, that wasn't going to work, and there's an uppercut. And Tomas showing off a little bit, but that might be his downfall. There's a shot to the face. And now Johnny, what is he thinking here? No. Johnny countered by Tomas, and Tomas with an STO. Cover off of that and just a 2 count. And Tomas a little frustrated, but that's the thing. Tomas's frustration sometimes can get the better of him. Sometimes it leads him to losses that he would probably not take otherwise. And Wayne has been trying to tell him that. He's been trying to tell him for a number of weeks that his frustration is the one thing that might be holding him back. And to give Tomas credit, he's been trying his best to suppress that anger, that frustration. But there's only so much you can do, especially when you have so many people trying to tell you certain things. As now, Tomas sending Johnny back inside the ring. And Tomas now went for a boot, nobody home. Johnny now, look at this, running through, and the flatliner. And now, went for something, but he got caught. He got picked out of mid-roll. And Johnny, big boot. And a clothesline. And Johnny went for an elbow drop, but nobody there. And a big rolling elbow. And now Johnny off the ropes. Big right hand. And now what's going on here? What's Johnny thinking? He's got to do something quick because Tomas is already back up. Big shot to the face and no! Counter with the power slam. And now Tomas looking for something. Johnny back up, super kick. And now O'Connor roll, 1, 2, no. Countered by Tomas, there's 2 and no. And now went for boot, nobody there. Johnny with another roaring elbow. And again, this is what I said, do not count Johnny Sinclair out just yet. Oh no, but this might do it here. This might do it here. Jackhammer. Hooking the leg and Johnny kicks out. Johnny Sinclair kicks out. And now Tomas waiting for something here. No, countered. Kicks in midsection, DDT. Into the cover, 1, 2, no. This has been a great match here to kick off or excuse me, to continue takedown. Cover off the splash by Johnny, just a 2 count. And again, Johnny Sinclair trying to do his best to fend off Tomas, but Tomas has been proving to be a challenge, and there's a suicide dive to the outside. And now what's he doing here? Is he going for another one? Oh, Tomas is already back in the ring. Johnny sensed it. Blocked the clothesline. And an STO. And a kick to the midsection. And a big double axe handle. And now Johnny on Brett's rope. The most dangerous rope. And went for something there. Nobody home. And Tomas went for a lariat. Johnny ducked underneath. And there's a back elbow right to the back of the head. And another right hand. No, countered. Tomas now. Polish hammer blocked. Back elbow. Clothesline did not block. Or was not blocked, rather. There's the English I was looking for. There's another clothesline. And there's the Polish hammer. And he got all of it. And now what's Tomas thinking? He's got him. Nope. Countered by Johnny. Right hands to the top of the head. And now Johnny's fighting back. And now Johnny again on Brett's rope. And double axe handle. And now Johnny, another double axe handle. Or rather the elbow, Bret Hart style off Brett's rope. There's a 1 count only. And now, oh no, Tomas is back up, but he gets a DDT. And I think that might be what Sinclair was looking for this entire matchup. There's a cover, there's 2, and again, Tomas kicks out. And now, Johnny, slingshot, suplex. Nicely done. And now, Johnny Sinclair up top, and guillotine leg drop. To perfection. There's a cover, there's 2, and again, Tomas kicks out. And I think this is not the fight Tomas was expecting, but it's one he's getting regardless. And a right hand. And Tomas once more. He's saying, is that all you got? Show me what you got. Polish hammer blocked, or countered rather. That forearm was blocked. That clothesline was ducked. Johnny running in. Drop kick to the knee. And boot countered. And another Polish hammer turning him inside out, but Johnny's back up. Ducks the clothesline. Right hand, he took it and got a forearm. Polish hammer again. And this has been a fight. Sinclair is in trouble in the corner, and Tomas is going to work. Polish hammer again, ducked underneath. Super kick avoided. Polish hammer avoided. Right hand not avoided. Super kick, but it doesn't take Tomas down. Another super kick turns him around, and a double axe handle does take him down. And Tomas is in trouble, and Johnny Sinclair is feeling it. Oh, that super kick. Nobody there. Polish hammer ducked underneath. Kick to the midsection. Jersey Turnpike. Jersey Turnpike. There's 2-0. The Jersey Turnpike was not enough. And you would think it would be, but a man of Tomas's size, you're going to have to hit that move maybe a few more times, but he may not have another option. He may not have any other option here. There's the jackhammer again. And Tomas might be looking to finish this thing once and for all. Oh, but wait. Johnny able to counter. Johnny again, like I told you. This man does not want to stay down. Uh-oh. Johnny rolling on prettier. The cover. That might do it. No, it does not. What a match we are seeing between these two. And Johnny with those repeated elbows sending Tomas, whether by instinct or on purpose, to the outside. And Johnny now running in and a big suicide dive. Oh, but Johnny, he sees Tomas getting up. I think he might be looking for a second one. And that might be exactly what he's doing. A second suicide dive. And back inside the ring. Johnny has got to finish him off here. If he doesn't, he could be in trouble. And, oh, there we go, like I said. And now went for the drop kick again, but gets caught in the midsection. And now, oh, wait a minute, he got caught. Oh, my God! Reckoner out of nowhere. 2, 3. Wow. What a match between these two, but in the end, this is what did it. The Reckoner out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever seen Tomas hit it like that before, but nonetheless, what a matchup. And Tomas Ramirez may have just shown exactly why he wants to be in the running for championship gold. What a match between these two. Tomas, your winner tonight. Oh, some issues there between JT Onyx and Kenshin. I guess we're gonna get them. Guess we're gonna get something between these two later down the line, but we've already had an explosive night here on Takedown. Again, thank you for joining me. If you could, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you want to support us even more, join the Patreon. It's free to join, but if you want, you can put down $5 a month. Helps us so much, helps me so much continue to do what I do best here on DCA and on this channel in general. But right now, we got more action here on Takedown. The new Battle Pro Infinite Champion, Aris Williams, is in the building. And what you gonna do about it? Aris has had an up and down couple of months. He won the Burnout Championship from Jaden Starr in what can only be described as the quickest match, the quickest title win in DCA history. Then he defended it at Redemption against Javad Fox, lost it, and then got one of the most brutal beatdowns we've ever seen in DCA by Jaden. He wanted Jaden, he can't get Jaden, but Malik brought him something else. And that's the new Battle Pro World Heavyweight Champion, Gorilla Black. And Gorilla Black, who won that title from TJ Kennedy, who we're going to see later on tonight at Redemption. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. Conquer Young Kong Conquer. That's exactly what he did. And now he runs all of Battle Pro. And if you didn't see the newest episode of Battle Pro, you'll know that the KBC are now also the new Campeonatos de Prejas. Yes, they won those belts. And now the KBC is, if it wasn't already obvious that they have run the show, they are doing just that. Over these last few months, they have completely turned their careers around. Not to say that they were in danger or they were in trouble or anything, no pun intended. But the KBC right now are the DCA Tag Team Champions and the Campeonatos de Prejas. And Aris not giving a damn about that. He's going right to work on Gorilla Black as he should, with that knee and a double axe handle from the top rope. And Aris not wasting any time. He knows he's got to go after this big man right now. Guillotine leg drop from the top. And the cover. And oh my God. And now, oh no. Big power slam by Gorilla Black. But again, as I was going to say, Eric and Marcus King won the DCA World Tag Team Championships from the Black Cathedral at Redemption. And then they went to Battle Pro and they became the Campeonatos de Prejas. Right now, other than Aris holding the Infinite title, the KBC are running Battle Pro, and for all intents and purposes, they are kind of running Takedown too, because they have 3 championships in their camp. And from what I understand, Jazz is looking for championship gold here on Takedown as well. Can you imagine that scenario? Because it could very well happen, folks. Gorilla Black as the Battle Pro World Champion, which for all intents and purposes is also a championship here in DCA, a world title. Basically consider it like, I don't know, like the DCA world title and the Battle Pro world title to the AEW world title and the AEW unified title, something like that. 2 world titles that are both basically world championships on the same company. A 1A, 1B kind of thing. That's exactly what Gorilla Black intends for this title. He does not want to sit around and let the title collect dust. He wants to be as a fighting champion as possible, but not in the sense of, you know, an honorable fighting champion or anything like that. No, he doesn't want that kind of reign. He wants to prove something to the rest of the guys in the back that he was done sitting around waiting for his turn. He wants to show that this title isn't going anywhere as long as he is living and breathing. And he's going to have a test tonight in Aris, and he's going to have an even bigger test coming up at the anniversary special when he takes on Tyler Parks in a no disqualification match. That's a non-title match, by the way. But if Tyler could somehow beat Gorilla Black, you know he would get first in line for that Battle Pro World title. And as I announced on the Battle Pro special, at some point after the anniversary show, we will crown a #1 contender for Gorilla Black's title here on Takedown. We're going to find out who he will have his first championship defense against coming up very soon. As now, big clothesline by Gorilla Black. And now, off the steel steps. And this is just a beating right now. Big elbow drop, and that's the same elbow. These are the same elbows that Gorilla Black gave to Tyler Parks, except when he gave him to Tyler, it was from the top rope. He gave him 7 elbow drops, 4 to the front, 4 to the back, that took Tyler out for months. Tyler came back at Redemption and put Gorilla Black off the stage, and that's what's led to the 12-year anniversary match. There's a leg scissors roll up by Aris, but his legs aren't strong enough to hold Gorilla Black down. Oh no, and Gorilla Black, oh my God! And again, this is not writing Aris off by any stretch. He's not a former Burnout champion and current Infinite champion for nothing. He can get it done in the ring. The problem is he's in the ring with a man like Gorilla Black who will do whatever it takes to win, as you can see right there, just trucking him with his body. Anything Gorilla Black can do, anything it takes, he's going to do it. As you see right there, stomping away. And now, went for a shot. Aris got out of the way. Clothesline. And a second one. And oh man, just when you think Aris is right in the thick of things, I'm trying to say, he's trying his best though. I'll give him that much. Aris has a lot of heart. He's got a lot of courage. That's why he's endeared himself so well to the DCA audience. But there's only so much heart that you can have when you're in the ring with somebody like Gorilla Black, as you see right there. Every time he tries, he just keeps getting knocked back down, but every time he keeps getting knocked back down, he keeps getting right back up. And I think that might be pissing Gorilla Black off, to be honest with you. And another clothesline. And another clothesline. Ducked it, and this time he gets the super kick. He was always met with that third clothesline, but this time he ducked underneath and gave Gorilla Black a super kick, and now Aris is back in control. Shot to the gut. What's Aris thinking here? Slingshot DDT from the outside in. And now what's Aris thinking here? Aris, big clothesline. More like an elbow from the top. But he's got to stay on Gorilla Black. He cannot waste any time. because the longer he allows Gorilla Black rest, the more likely it is for stuff like that to happen. Oh my God. Oh, is he gonna hit Urban Catastrophe, set him up for it, but no. Aris counters with the elbows. And Aris with a knee. Aris with a knee. 1, 2. Oh. There he got a 2 count. That's more than he's gotten all match so far. Went for some kind of cutter, but no. Oh, ducked underneath there. Aris now. Aris with a sleeper hold. Aris doing anything it takes right now. I did not expect a sleeper hold out of Aris, but whatever it takes. Oh my God. And he got dropped on the back of his head, and now Gorilla Black, I think, is done playing around. Oh, here we go. Off the ropes, and a pop-up powerbomb. And I hope Tyler is watching this match very closely, because this is what he's going to have to deal with at the 12-year anniversary special, especially considering the fact that it's a no disqualification match. Gorilla Black with a forearm and a right hand and another one. Aris is staggered in a double axe handle. And now what's Gorilla Black thinking here? Oh no. He's going for the most overused move in virtual wrestling. But Aris is still fighting. I really don't know what is keeping Aris in this match. Oh, leg drop. Just got out of the way, and oh, there's a boot. And Gorilla Black, what is he thinking here? Oh no, I know what he's thinking here. Urban Catastrophe. But he's not going for the cover. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's not going for the cover. Oh, is he going for another one? Another Urban Catastrophe. Oh my God. Oh my God. The way Aris got spiked on the top of his head. Look at this. I'm sorry for the sudden just shock of that, but folks, I want you to see, apparently he calls this guerrilla warfare for obvious reasons, but look at this right there. I'm sorry, we need some help for Aris right now. I'm serious. Get some help down there for Aris right now. His neck might be compressed. He may have a concussion. Gorilla Black just made it perfectly clear he's ready for Tyler Parks at the anniversary show, and that might be the fate of Wrestling Elite if he's not careful at the anniversary show, thanks to Gorilla Black.
When I successfully defended the Celestial Championship on Takedown for the first time, it only just hit me how far I've come. After sharing the ring with BB Disco and looking ahead at huge matches against Javad Fox and a title defense against Sly Cooper, there's a whole lot I could say about that, but let me start with 2 words. Thank you. That's a thank you to D-Wall, to Jason Brown, and the VW board for letting me have the opportunity to be here. Thank you to my family for your love and support. A thank you to the fans who embraced me and my family. A thank you to the fellow stars who've helped us, or just shared a ring with in friendly competition. Thank you. It's all too easy for a champion, once he has that gold in his hands, to claim he's the sole reason that he's there, to get puffed up with pride, and to think that he's better than someone else who doesn't have a championship. Some of the finest people I've met in this business have never won a title, never were handed that fancy ring, but have left impacts that will live forever. Whether I hold this title a few months or far longer, I swear to not forget that. I thank God every day I get to do this, for the strength I've been granted to succeed. I will wear this championship with pride, but it will not be a golden idol that I'll sacrifice my family for, or two. And I'd trade it in an instant to have Trinity home with us right now. Akira, you clearly have your own plans right now that we're not a part of. Do what you need to do, but learn from your mistakes. Your family's mistakes. Championships you can always win back. But some things, when you lose them, they're gone forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We got some help for Aris, thankfully. He's been taken to the back for... He's been taken to the back for analysis. I'm sorry if I'm a little jumbled up right now. That took me off guard, but we're going to try and get you an update on Aris's condition hopefully soon, but right now we got to move forward with our next matchup. The DCA Pure Champion Jamal Bedlam about to make his way to the ring. Jamal can't be in too good of a mood after what happened at Most Wanted. He lost the WWEGames World Championship to John Blackos. John Blackos, by the way, who is also next in line to challenge for the DCA World Championship at Everything or Nothing, our next Takedown special event. Not a mega event, it's a Takedown special event. It's a difference. I know it's hard to discern these days, but regardless, Jamal Bedlam still with a championship around his waist, and he's looking for competition for that Pure Championship, and there's been a lot of people who've been trying to get in the mix for that belt. Trey Mercer, Scott Sapp, Jamal Kincaid, Kiyoshi Saiba, and his opponent tonight, TJ Kennedy. There's been a number of people who have wanted to get their hands on the Savage lately. And speaking of Kiyoshi Saiba, on the next episode of Afterburn, We're going to see those two go one-on-one. That match, if you remember, the last time they had a one-on-one match back last season, it was interrupted by Isaiah Steele at the time, which led to Steele winning the Pure title, which was what led to Jamal winning the Pure title at Revelations 9. So we're going to finally get a winner in that regard. But now, TJ Kennedy making his way to the ring. TJ Kennedy, former Battle Pro World Champion. Looking to rebound, looking for his next steps. He was on the losing end of a four-way match to determine the number one contender for the Celestial Championship. That was won by Sly Cooper. He's going to be taking on Michael Connolly at Everything or Nothing with the Celestial Championship on the line. And now he's found himself in a matchup here tonight against the Pure Champion. And like I said earlier, this is a Pure Champion in Jamal Bedlam who has essentially been calling TJ's bluff, if you will, as of late, trying to challenge him, trying to get the best out of TJ Kennedy, because Jamal sees that he hasn't been giving, TJ, he feels like hasn't been giving his best lately. And I guess tonight this is another opportunity for Jamal to kind of bring the best out of TJ. And TJ, he's going to give everything he has here tonight. Going for a vertical suplex or a brainbuster. No, countered and a chop block. And now, with a warning, that rivalry will never die between him and Zay, I'll tell you that. And now, Jamal, the right hand's in the corner, signature Jamal, but TJ coming right back, went for a knee and gets a boot. And now, Jamal in the corner again, and here comes the right hands that I was telling you about. The right hands that are signature Jamal Bedlam. He loves to throw those, and then he loves to follow it up with this running boot wash in the corner, which has split TJ Kennedy open already. But that's not going to intimidate TJ Kennedy at all. He's bled before, and it won't be the last time either. But now look at this. Slingshot power bomb. And now just going to work on TJ. And again, this is what I'm talking about. Jamal wants to do anything it takes to bring the best out of TJ Kennedy. And if that means beating him down, beating him up, then that's exactly what he's going to do. And now sends him back inside the ring. I went for something there. And now TJ raking the eyes of Jamal. And Jamal is not, he had to see that coming a little bit. He asked for it, and that's exactly what he's going to get. TJ up top. Went for something. Just a wild swing. And it was avoided by Jamal. And now Jamal, look at this. Into the power bomb. Second one of the match. And just a 2. And now more right hands. Jamal is not going to stop. And you can see that cut on TJ Kennedy has gotten worse. But when you're in a match with Jamal Bedlam and you're bleeding, that's what you need to expect. And I can tell you, that match between Kiyoshi and Jamal on Afterburn, that could also be the makings of a very bloody and violent fight between those two, especially considering that they have unfinished business with one another from the last time they fought. And now, oh no, not another power bomb. Got him. Another power bomb. Cover. 2. No. And now, Jamal lining it up. Nope. Look out. TJ, didn't even get a chance. Because Jamal shifted his weight, and now more shots. The more he beats down TJ, the more he opens him up. And now, look at this gorilla plush. No, countered into a sunset flip. 1. No, countered by Jamal. 1. No, countered by TJ. 1. 2. No, Jamal counters again. 1 count again. Drop kick by TJ. But Jamal's right back up. But TJ caught him. TJ caught him and a kick to the chest. And now off the ropes into the corner. Rather, elbow. Slings him away. And now the stomps from TJ Kennedy. And Kennedy is not going to let Jamal step all over him like he's been doing this entire matchup. Do a barrel roll to the outside. And now back inside goes Jamal. TJ's got to pick up the pressure here. Pick up the pace, rather. Off the rolls, big knee. And now up top goes TJ. TJ, big moonsault. 1, 2, and just a 2. Coming up, our main event tonight, Javad Fox defends the Burnout Championship against Travis Touchdown. And whoever wins that match is going to go on to the anniversary show to face Michael Connolly in a non-title champion versus champion match. And I'm also going to run down the card for the anniversary special as well after this match. So stay tuned for that. TJ going for Phoenix Splash and nobody home. Shot to the top, looked like the top of the head. And now, what is this? Oh, Yasuka cutter. Jamal breaking out some new stuff, it looks like. And this isn't really much of anything new from Jamal. He just wants to do it because he wants to. Elbow suicida. And the fans are on their feet. But Jamal is keeping the pressure on TJ. And now he's got him up. Big power slam. There's 2 and no. Again, TJ showing his resilience. But Jamal showing his savagery. Uh-oh, but TJ's back up. And I don't think Jamal, oh, never mind. Up. TJ with the elbow of his own. TJ, Meteora. In the cover. 1, 2, no. And now TJ in trouble. Sends Jamal down. Cover. 2, no. And TJ trying to do his best to stay on Jamal as best as he can. I went for the drop kick. Jamal avoided it. Neck breaker. For as much fight as Jamal is giving TJ, TJ is giving him that much more. And TJ with a clothesline. And TJ again continuing to fight. There's a standing shooting star press into the cover. 1, 2, no. And TJ can't get frustrated. He's got to stay on Jamal while he has him on the ropes. Because if he gets frustrated and he makes a mistake, Jamal can and will take full advantage of it. And now TJ sending Jamal down again. And now what's TJ thinking? TJ on the apron and big clothesline. And TJ waiting for Jamal to get up. Roll through and a super kick. Sending Jamal to the floor. And now Jamal in trouble. There's a moonsault. But can TJ capitalize? Sending Jamal back inside the ring. And now off on the top rope is TJ. What's he thinking here? Double axe handle. Nobody there. Kick by Jamal. Right hand. And a headbutt. And TJ again on the ropes. Just getting knees right to his midsection by Jamal. And now the foot washes again for a second time. I don't know how many more right hands TJ can honestly take. I really don't. Because he's just taking abuse more and more, but TJ will not stay down. And now TJ kicking Jamal away, and a blockbuster from the middle rope. And TJ again trying to do anything he can to keep Jamal down for 3 seconds, but he sends him out to the floor. Trying to get some more damage, I guess, and now another barrel roll to the floor. TJ now picking him up and sends him into the ring post. And now Jamal back inside the ring. Going for it. God's last gift. 1, 2, no. And again back outside the ring. And I think Jamal might have hit his head on the ropes. On the steel steps on the way down. I wasn't too sure from the angle I was seeing it at. Went for the senton off the apron, but got nothing but the mat on the outside. And that mat is at least an inch thick, maybe. Doesn't provide much protection, and neither do those steel steps. Back inside goes TJ, and now Jamal finds himself in the driver's seat again. And now, oh, here we go. Here we go. Got him up for the Charm City Bomb. 1, 2, and no, TJ kicks out. That is shocking to me, but nonetheless, TJ kicking out, and there's a headbutt. Again to that bloodied forehead of TJ Kennedy. And Jamal could be a moment away, could be a Savage Cyclone away from finishing it off, but TJ able to slip behind, and now O'Connor roll with a bridge. 1, 2, no. TJ again just continuing to fight, as now TJ with a meteor to the back of the head. Into the cover, this could be it. 2, no. Just a 2 count again. And I don't know how much more either of these men can take, but they are doing their best right now. And now, into the corner, went for something, a spear in the corner, nobody home. TJ Kennedy with the Poison Rana. Poison Rana, cover, 2, no. And TJ can't believe it. TJ with a super kick. TJ now has got Jamal on the top, looking for maybe the most overused move in virtual wrestling. The superplex rolls through into the Falcon Arrow, but he knows better than to go for the pin because everybody kicks out of the deal, so he's going for more offense instead. Phoenix Splash, got it. The cover off the Phoenix Splash, there's 2, and Jamal kicks out again. And now, went for the leg sweep. Nobody home, and a big knee to the back of the head. Oh, but Jamal gets caught with a leg sweep again. And now TJ, look at this. If he can be serious for a moment, the Canadian Maple Leaf straight shooter, whatever you want to call it, but Jamal immediately gets free. Went for a boot, nobody there. TJ now, back suplex into a backbreaker. And the cover. 1, 2, no. This match has gone back and forth between both men as we knew it would. But nonetheless, regardless, these two are fighting as if a title's on the line, even though it isn't. Back suplex, but TJ's down. TJ's got to find a way to finish Jamal off for good. But I don't know what more he has to do. He's tried everything at this stage. Kick. Yes. He hit that earlier in the night. And Jamal again rolls to the floor. And TJ with the splash off the apron. And TJ He knows he's got to do a little bit more. He's tried everything at this point. Jamal getting up to his feet. And crossbody, oh no. He got caught. Oh no. Oh no. He's in position for the Savage Cyclone. But wait a minute. Jamal can't capitalize. He's got to capitalize now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. TJ's foot. TJ's foot. TJ's foot. I don't know if you caught that. Let's get a replay of this. Look at this. TJ went for the crossbody. Jamal with that unlimited strength of his with the Savage Cyclone. But you notice TJ's foot clearly under the bottom rope. The referee not seeing it for the 1, 2, 3. But there's some controversy here with this win right here for Jamal. I don't even think Jamal knew. Jamal Bedlam, he was in a fight all right. But the ending, I know when Jamal looks back, he's not going to be satisfied with. We got to get a proper conclusion at some point to this outcome. What's up, guys? D-Wall here, and I wanted to thank you for watching another episode of DCA Wrestling. If you would, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about how you can support this channel and support me directly going forward, and that is through Patreon. For just $5 a month, you get early access to all kinds of different content, including the Flowcast, where I talk about wrestling, video games, and other things. And you get early access to my next big project, which is a Saints Row fan discusses Saints Row. My very first video essay where I discuss the entire Saints Row franchise and my thoughts on the matter. But also you get access to other kinds of content, including Let's Plays, walkthroughs, and early access to content before it goes out on YouTube. And most importantly, you directly impact me and this channel with your support, with your contribution. It's totally optional as always, but any help is help nonetheless. And I thank you every single day for all of your support, because without you, none of this is possible. If you'd like more information, please head down to the link in the description and check it out. Patreon.com/DCA Gaming. Thank you, and let's get back to the show.
Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta
Well, Jazz, like I said earlier, I heard he was looking for championship gold too, but now he's looking, I guess, for Varl Graythorne, thinking that Varl is stepping in front of him. But we're going to see where that goes. But speaking of going, we are on our way to our 12-year anniversary special. It's a month and a half late, but it's never too late to celebrate, and that's exactly what we're going to have coming up. A celebrate here at our 12th anniversary special, and here's the card for the event. It's going to be a good one, folks. Right now, as it stands, Javad Fox, the Burnout Champion, will face Michael Connolly, the Celestial Champion, but that could change by the end of the night because Javad's about to defend the title against Travis Touchdown. Danny Rojas puts the Diamonds title on the line against Ariane Selfie Jones. This rivalry has been years in the making, and it's going to end at the anniversary show. Ayumi Otanashi, Megan Van Horn, the vacant goddess title on the line. Two Wrestle Parade standouts, OGs if you will, collide. Speaking of OGs, Amber Stevens, Sierra Knight, two of the first women ever signed to this company, are going to go at it one more time at the anniversary show, and I cannot wait. This one's personal, no disqualification. Gorilla Black and Tyler Parks, one-on-one. Non-title, by the way, for Gorilla Black. And this one is also personal. Zach Stone, James Dark. The last time these two fought, James got the victory, and they've been going back and forth ever since. Will Zach get his win? We'll find out. Alvana Morgan, Heather Ray, Haley Jonas, Carmen Cortez, Vanessa Price, Morgan Rancroft. One of these women is going to get a title shot at Death and Defiance in a gauntlet match. First of its kind in DCA, and the winner of that match will face the winner of this match. Eve Heron, Beatrix Decker, the Wildcats title is on the line. Can Beatrix be the one to end the Pretty Little Psycho's reign as Wildcats champion? And then the world title on the line from Takedown. Dante Styles gave Zaya a rematch, and we're going to see that rematch from Redemption at the anniversary show. Will it still be the reign of him, or will the King reclaim his throne? We find out at the anniversary show coming up in just a few days' time. You do not want to miss it, folks. And we are about set to go with our main event here tonight. Javad Fox puts the Burnout title on the line against Travis Touchdown, and it's going to be a hell of a fight, folks. Can't wait for it, and I hope you are too. Here we go. Travis Touchdown making his return after, again, as I stated earlier, had a hell of a showing at Cyber Chase in that chamber match. Third to last from getting a shot, or excuse me, from winning the world title. Bloodied, battered, and broken. He took some time off that he very much needed. And now he's challenging for the Burnout Championship. Against this man. The man that won the Burnout title at Redemption. There he is. The Mad City standout. Javad Fox. And he has wanted to be a fighting Burnout champion since he won the belt. That's why he asked for this match tonight. And now he's about to face a former Celestial champion in Travis Touchdown and the current FCWL World Champion, by the way. This is going to be a hell of a match, folks. The fans on their feet. Sorry for the quiet, folks, but I want you guys to hear just how popular this man is. He has grown up before our eyes here on Takedown over the last year and a half, 2 years. And here we go. Burnout Championship on the line. Travis Touchdown. His first match back since Cyber Chase, taking on the Burnout champion. And again, the winner of this match will go on to the anniversary special to face Michael Connolly. In a champion versus champion match. And here we go. AES senior referee Robin Charleston rings the bell, and we are off and running with our main event tonight for Takedown episode 220. It is Javad Fox defending the Burnout title against Travis Touchdown, who wanted to give some insults. Classic Travis, but Javad ain't having any of it. He gave him 2 knees and nearly won the match with it. And now Javad looking for perhaps a suplex or maybe a brain buster, but no. Countered by Travis, who gives him a shot block. And now, look out. Oh no. Javad able to counter, and now looking for a scoop slam perhaps, but now Travis going back and forth. This is going to be a back and forth match, folks. Let's not, don't get it confused. These 2 men are going to fight. And it's for a championship, so obviously there's a cover. Nope. Obviously, they're going to fight tooth and nail here with the Burnout Championship on the line. A championship, by the way, the Burnout title, that has become a very sought-after championship here in DCA over the last few years. A lot of people have done their best to win this championship. And you've had names like Jeremy Paisley and Aaron Anderson and Tommy Vercetti, whether you liked him or not. Lupon the Third. who have held this Burnout Championship and has taken it to new heights. And now Javad is the latest to try and do that same feat, and Travis Touchdown wants to do it as well. But it's not going to be easy to take that title from Javad, especially in his first title defense. There's a standing shooting star press into the cover. 2, no. And now Javad, look out, what's he thinking here? Oh! Travis getting out of the way and just decks him with a clothesline. And now look out. Big forearm off the apron. And the fans are kind of giving a mixed reaction, not because they hate Travis, but because they love Javad. And they have, like I said, they have seen Javad grow up before our eyes here on Takedown. When he came into Takedown, he was fresh out of the Battle Pro Dojo when he first arrived here on the roster, but now he is a certified star, and he has proven it especially over the last year. There's 2-0. And Redemption, when he won the Burnout title, was kind of his coming out party, if you will, winning that title from Aris. And now he's looking to prove that he is the future of the Takedown roster. And I wholeheartedly agree he's the future of the Takedown roster. There's a shooting star press. There's a cover. There's 2, and no. Javad, again, he has shown himself to be one of the top stars here on Takedown over the last year. And now that he is the Burnout Champion, he's going to do whatever it takes to keep it, but Travis is going to do whatever it takes to win it. There's a cover off the super kick and only a 2 count. You talk about Travis Touchdown, a man who, like I said, the current FCWL World Champion, a former Celestial Champion here in DCA. The cover, 1, 2, no. This man has done it all. And now Travis running in with those shots in the corner, and now Javad's on the back foot. And now look out. Knee, knee, knee. And now what's this? Big boot. And Travis now to the outside. And now Travis sending Javad into the barricade twice. This time with a backdrop. And again, Travis getting a mixed reaction, not because they don't like him, but because they like Javad. And they want to see Javad retain. Has nothing to do with the fact that they don't like Travis at all. And now, big shot. And now look at this. Cobra clutch into the crossface, trying to get Javad to tap out. But will he tap out? I highly doubt it. Javad, he didn't come this far just to tap. He wants to win. He wants the opportunity to prove he's a fighting champion. But if he goes out like this, I don't know how well that's going to go. And he's right in the center of the ring too. And now Javad with the elbows, countering. And Travis, nope, countered. And Travis, look out. Flatliner. And the cover. There's 2 and no. And now Javad trying to come back here. Drops him down in the cover. Hooking the leg. There's 2 and no. And now, big moonsault from Brett's rope. Most dangerous rope. Went for a standing shooting star. Nobody there. But the knees. And backdrop with a bridge. Cover. 2. No. And Travis now in control again. Big kick. And again, Travis just soaking it in. And I think Travis is used to this kind of mixed reaction for him at this point. I think he understands the assignment. He understands he's not going to be popular tonight, but this isn't a popularity contest. He wants to win the Burnout Championship. That's what this is about. Now, in the corner, went for something there, gets a kick instead. And now, Javad off the ropes looking for something, big knee. And now, crossbody countered. Look out. And a stun gun. And now, Travis looking, waiting for Javad to get up, kick, another kick, and a clothesline. And Javad on the ropes, literally and figuratively. And it's sent outside. And now what's this, Travis? Look out. Whoa, went for a kick and nobody there. And now Javad off the ropes, and that's what he was looking for earlier. Javad back in the driver's seat. And now, off the ropes, big clothesline. And moonsault to the spine. And Javad's not finished yet. He's up on the top rope, waiting for Travis to get up to his feet. And there's the crossbody he was looking for earlier. Travis couldn't catch him, and he gets a 2 count. Travis was able to catch him earlier, but this time it was not the case. And now, look at this. Travis just slinging him out of the ring. And again, that mixed reaction. But Travis at this point, he just wants to win. And that's exactly what he does, what he's trying to do with that barrel roll. And now, double foot stomp avoided. And now Javad with a head scissors. But Travis is right back up. Going for a power bomb, perhaps. No. Right hands. Javad off the ropes, but gets caught into a German suplex. And again, Travis is... I think he's just shut out the... Oh, and again! Just shoved to the floor and then a splash. I think Travis has just blocked out all the negative people in the crowd who are trying to get behind Javad. I think he's done just listening to them. I think right now he's just focused on winning this match, which is what he should be doing. And now Javad's up. Travis rolls through. Off the ropes, Javad into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now off the ropes, Travis with a kick, taking down Javad. And now the cover, 1, 2, no. What a match as we expected it to be here tonight on Takedown. And again, the winner of this match is going to take on Michael Connolly in a champion versus champion match. And look at the strength of Javad. That is scary and obscene strength from Javad, able to catch him on his shoulders and powerbomb him like that. And now, Tornado DDT. And now the cover. 1, 2, no. And you have to wonder how much more either of these men can take. But when you talk about the Burnout Championship, that is the most important thing right now. Oh no, countered by Javad, and it was alley-oop bomb. And now Javad back up on top with a Meteora. Hit it perfectly as well. Up top again, Javad looking for the Phoenix Splash, and he got all of it picture perfect. 1, 2, no. What a match here for the Burnout Championship. And now the Dragon Rana he was looking for earlier that Javad caught. He didn't catch it this time. Got all of it, but just a 2. And now more kicks and a clothesline. And now thrown outside again. And now what's Travis doing? He's bleeding. He's tired, but he still has enough strength to hit that big drop kick that he was looking for earlier. And now, back inside the ring. Travis now with went for a kick and got caught. The kick got caught. And now, snapmare by Travis. No, went for the double axe handle. Nobody there. Got a shot to the midsection. Super kick avoided. Travis now, enziguri avoided. Travis in trouble. And now Javad, arm drag, into a drop kick. The athleticism of Javad Fox. Perfectly executed. Knee countered. Boot countered. And now Javad with the strikes, and now a half and half. But Javad's down, and Travis is down. And now Javad looking for something here. And Falcon Arrow. We already saw one of those tonight. Oh, went for something, went for maybe a stomp perhaps, but Travis able to get out of the way. Powerbomb, no, countered into a roll-up pin, and no, into a sunset flip. There's 2, no, countered. 1, 2, no. Back and forth we go, and now Travis, oh no, he got caught. He got caught in the DDT out of nowhere. Ripcord DDT, and it's over. Got dropped on his head. And Javad Fox is still the Burnout Champion and will face Michael Connolly, who we heard from earlier at the anniversary special. But what a match these two had. What a match Travis put out. look at the end of this here. Travis rolls up Javad. Then Javad rolls up Travis. Then Travis rolls up Javad again. But when Javad pops up out of nowhere, ran right into this DDT for the 1, 2, and the 3. Javad Fox still Burnout Champion. Oh, and there it is. Code Red Daddy Michael Connolly, who will face Javad Fox at the anniversary show. Champion versus champion, non-title match, but bragging rights are definitely going to be on the line between these two men who have successfully defended their titles in recent weeks here on Takedown. But that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us here for another Takedown episode. I will see you on Wildcats and then at the anniversary show. Good night, everybody.